start. Now we're going to be talking about getting to know the bike, right? What do I mean by that? These bikes are not very forgiving. Slightly little tweaks you can do in order to enhance the riding position, no riding experience at that. Welcome to another video. Right here we have my 2025 BMW s1000RR, and today we got some beautiful weather. We're up here in Bear Mountain in New York, so today we're going to be taking the bike out, taking it on the twisties, and what we're here to do is get to know the bike a lot more before we really open her up and crack that throttle and do the crazy stuff that people tend to do before getting on a bike like this. This bike, for lack of a better words, is a monster, it's a beast, is a missile, it's a weapon. And where a lot of riders go wrong is that they get on a bike like this and they don't really take their time to get to know the bike, right? So that's what we're here to talk about today. We're gonna be enjoying some beautiful roads. Hopefully it's not too much traffic, because yeah. We're gonna be putting some miles on the bike finally, and what are we at right now? We're at 274 miles. I haven't been able to ride the bike as much as I would want to. Every time I'm off from work, it's raining. Literally for the past 2 or 3 weeks, it's been non-stop raining, and it sucks. All I've been wanting to do is just get on this bike and ride it, and I haven't been able to do it. But we got very lucky today. Give you a little start. I love the way this bike sounds, man. I cannot wait to get rid of all this crap right here. I think I'm gonna be keeping the can, and we're gonna just be changing the headers out. I already went ahead and I ordered the DBK clear clutch cover. I got it in blue, and then I got the red pressure plate for the back, so it's gonna look pretty sick. It's gonna be blue, red. I ordered this in blue as well. We're gonna be getting some sliders. Tail tighty we're gonna be ordering this week as well. So a few little mods coming here and there. Love it. We got it on dynamic right now. We're not gonna go ahead and put it in race mode, because we're gonna be in the twisties. Most likely we're gonna be in and out of second and third gear, so that's what we're gonna be doing that today. Just real quick, I'm not sure if you guys see this. See the little H right there? That's the hill assist. Yes, this bike has hill assist. Let me put it on neutral just to show you. So right here, we're kind of on a little slant. That's the hill assist. In order to relieve that, press it in, and you see the bike, see walking back now. So you just gotta hold in the brake, and it applies it. Awesome. I absolutely love that. Love that little feature about it. No, I just hope that there just isn't too much traffic up ahead, because what it seems like there's a lot of cars coming down right now. And I kind of want to be able to take this bike around the twisties and try to lean her over a bit more. Now we're going to be talking about getting to know the bike, right? And what do I mean by that? I mean literally getting to know every little thing about this bike. I want to become a better rider in this bike, and I want to be able to understand it. And the only way to do that is for me to just literally take my time, take her on different roads, and just try new things out slowly. It doesn't have to be fast. These bikes are not very forgiving, right? So you want to make sure that you're going to know what to do in every different scenario, every different occasion. Look at this. I just love these roads around here. Taking my time, leaning her over, kind of sliding on the seat, maneuvering myself on the seat differently, when to give a certain amount of throttle, when to not, when to brake, when to engage with anything. You see a lot of mistakes, a lot of crashes happen, for example, like in turns like this, where you might be giving too much throttle, you might not be giving enough throttle, right? Because when you're kind of going in a turn, lean your bike over a bit, you want to keep a momentum amount of speed going into it, right? Most mistakes happen in turns like that, within the turn. You come up to a turn too fast or too slow, and then you don't know what to do. You shake the bike and you fall. And no, I'm not a expert in safety stuff, totally not, but these are just some important factors that every rider should know. And depending on the type of turn you're going to be taking, obviously everything changes. Different dynamics that goes into anything. Obviously, if you don't give enough throttle, the bike is going to stand up. Basically, you see how we're leaning over like that? If I wasn't giving any throttle, the bike just stands up like that, right? And what happens when we're standing up and we want to turn? We're just going to kind of keep going forward straight into that corner. We're not in a corner. Now, I will consider myself to be a pretty good rider, a veteran rider. No, I am not the fastest rider on the road, and I don't intend to be either. I want to be super safe on this bike. As safe as I can be, to say the least, right? Because how safe can you be on a bike like this? There's a lot of things you can practice. A lot of different things that you can do to feel more comfortable on a bike. That's why I wanna do a lot of more stuff like this, where I'm just taking the bike on different roads and just trying new things out. I don't know if you noticed, maybe the camera or not, but just moving side to side on the seat, just positioning myself where I should be, you know? For example, right here, we're gonna move over to the left, bring that elbow out. Then I'm gonna move back on this side. Very simple. I got the balls of my feet on the controls, not the heel. Balls on my feet, because I'm able to kind of maneuver myself around much quicker and move around easier, and a lot easier to do things. Look at this beautiful view right here, man. Look at this beautiful view. Beautiful Bear Mountain area. I was out here last week riding my other bike. Took the bike at some amazing roads, not too far from here. Just a bunch of twisties. I don't know, if we have time today, maybe we might go up that way as well. I don't know if you noticed, but we never really got out of second gear going up the mountain right there. Just beautiful, man. I love coming up here to ride because the scenic views are just amazing. A lot of riders come up here. I got my heated grips on today. I got it on at level 1. Such a toasty feeling because it's 60 degrees. I mean, up here it might be like 58 right now. And then you turn the heated grips on it, and it's such like a toasty feeling to everything. Talking about heated grips, a lot of people say, oh, what's the point of heated grips if they heat the palm of your hand, but the top of your hand stays? That's where the wind kind of hits you the most, right? And yes, you're right about that. But for some reason, the way it works is that your whole hand just heats up. It's weird. I can't explain it, but it feels awesome, man. This bike just has so many cool little features, man. It smells like barbecue, man. Man, a lot of people are out here today. It's a beautiful place. You come here with your family, and barbecue. They have this huge ground right here. You go hiking, they got parks, they got a lake. Just a little bit about everything, man. It's just love this area. So here we go. Sliding over, leaning the bike over a little bit, not too much. I'm probably gonna go up and down these mountains a few times today just to go over the same turns and the same twisties, and every time either apply a little bit more speed, maybe corner it differently, maybe move on the bike a bit differently. That's what I mean when I'm talking about getting to know the bike. So it's just slightly little tweaks you can do in order to enhance the riding position, the whole riding experience at that. Careful around here because there is gravel here and there. So like I was saying, I'm probably going to do this a few times today. And that's how you kind of, well, me, I don't know how you, but little stuff like that you can do to kind of get to know your bike a bit more. And this is only basically around twisties and stuff like this, but if you want to try different things like in straightaways or whatever it may be, different just type of riding and surf, different type of riding areas, you can do that as well. Look at that. That is an amazing view right there. Wow, it's a long way down. But the higher we go, the sunnier it gets. I was over at the Seco Gear store this morning just trying on some new jackets. I want to get, I need to get some new gloves because these gloves are like 6 years old and they're just, you can tell they're really old. And the strap is just hanging on by Velcro right now because it kind of, all the stitching came apart. So I want to get some new gloves. I was trying on some jackets. I really fell in love with this. I don't know if you guys seen the all white Sedici jacket they got right now. When I saw it online, I was like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But then I saw it in person. I'm like, oh shit, that's kind of nice. I tried it on and it feels really good. And then I tried the Alpine and I'm like, oh my God, the Alpine just feels a lot more comfortable. Even though like the leather, if you compare the leathers together, like they're pretty similar. But Sedici is like 200 and change. The Alpine is like 547 or something like that. So I don't know. I need to decide. Like the Sedici, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Sedici. These are Sedici gloves, and I like their stuff. I think they have pretty good quality stuff. The Alpine is just like up there, you know. But I don't know. I'll see what we go with. I also want to get boots, so we're gonna get that as well. Gonna get some new gloves, nice jacket, riding jacket, and then some riding boots, most likely the Alpine boots. And I have these jeans right here. These jeans are from Saint. Amazing riding jeans, padded. There's pads in my knees, on my waist. They're real comfortable. They have like a real nice stretch material, and yeah, they're like real protective jeans, man. And they look good too. I just want to get the bottom hem because they're extremely long, but it's a really nice pair of jeans. Really good riding jeans at that. They've been proven to take some really hard falls, and we made it to the top. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Just a little conversation, basically showing you what I'm doing in order to get to know the bike. And it's just some feedback, some awareness in order to, you know, keep other riders from making mistakes. Like I said, I'm not the super safety guy. You know, I don't know it all when it comes to that stuff, but I have been riding for quite a few years. I'm quite experienced, and yeah, man, that's that. Give you guys a little walk over here of why I love coming up here so much. A lot of people come up here for the weekend to hike, and they bring their families, their dogs. It's a beautiful place. Look at this view. Watch. Just watch. Wow. Just beautiful. Can't beat that view, man. Picture worthy. Sí.
¿Cuánto vale una de esas?
28.
Wow, está hermosa.
Gracias.
Imagínate, ya debes tener años manejando motos, ¿no?
Yeah.
¿Y al principio es difícil?
Bueno, yo de chiquitico
Wow.
montaba, so.
Yo siempre he querido tener una moto, pero como creces con la mamá de que no la compres, te vas a lastimar, te va a pasar algo. Ya estoy quedando viejo y no me he comprado una.
Beautiful view, man. If you guys are in the local area, New York, New Jersey, come up here, man. Check this place out. Literally one of my favorite places to come ride through and just chill, relax. I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to see more content like this, more BMW S1000RR content, definitely the right place. We're gonna be posting a lot more videos. This channel revolves around a lot of Harley Davidson content in the end and cruiser life, but now that I have the sport bike, we're gonna be doing a lot more videos like this. So if that's what you want to see, if that's what you're into, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so to notify you anytime I upload any type of new content. And like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe and enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.